Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tactical Fishing.
Southern boys with the promised strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you can be next. You better give respect, cause ain't nobody breaking this.
Mount Holly boat ramp access. We're back in the creek cut because I know some bass are gonna be sitting back in the cut. So we got some stuff for them that's gonna make them excited and go after some of these simple baits that I'm gonna be throwing today. Because we're back in the cut, we're like a little creek cut. I saw probably like 1 pounder, yesterday, so we're gonna get popping. And first, I'm gonna start off with the drop shot. Go, it's the yums. It look like little bait fish. Look at that, they're like little worms. Simple little thing that bass can munch on. So we're gonna be using the, where is it? Here is the drop shot set up here. We got the small hook. We got a drop shot weight and a little dingly here. So we're gonna see what it do. See what these fish likey. So we're gonna get started with the drop shot. So with the drop shot, you want to calculate how fast it's dropping, and the bait's moving. So a lot of times if I'm bringing it in, I check it. So let's get the popping. So I basically pop it. I'll pop it up, and I just kind of jerk it a little bit. Let that bait move, pop it, give it some time to the bank, pop it, kind of jerk it around a little bit, leave some slack in the line, just kind of work that bait. Work it on in. I caught a fish on the drop shot. It's something that I saw the other fishermen using. He was killing it. So I decided to start using the drop shot. Simple bait. Use this a very small presentation. All right. We're done with the drop shot. We're going to move right along to throwing the fluke. It's a very familiar bait to all fishermen, fluke. I say because I'm back here in this cut, it'd be great to use the fluke. It'd be a great bait to use and to throw out. Very good presentation. And we're gonna get some drop shot. All right, guys, we'll get started with this fluke. Get some fluke action going and see what it do. Let's see if I can pop this fish over here. I almost forget. What I'm throwing is the Zoom Bait Company Bass Patented Salt Super Fluke albino color. Nice small bait color, bass color. So we're gonna get started, get cranking. All right. Now, how I use the fluke is just basically just pop that bad boy. You see it? It's kind of a pop action. It's like a little bait fish trying to swim in. Little small bait fish. Looks really good. It looks delicious. Let's see if this bass, it was kind of sitting over here, this little bass. I'm gonna see if he comes out and wanna munch and crunch. So I'm just basically kind of figuring out the jerk motion. Just popping it, working that bait. So I'm just kind of figuring out how the pops are, what I need to do, and how I need to adjust. It's basically going in the bottom. Just jerking that bait right along. All right, hit this middle right here. Switch over, see what we can do. I mean, that motion is great. You take that motion out, my gosh. Yep. Just kind of dragging a little bit. 2 pops and then just drag it. Just kind of figure out the motion. That looks so good. But we got to move right along because we're short of time. We're gonna move on to something else. I'm gonna use that later. I'm done with you guys. All right, we're gonna work a creature bait. See, these bass want to munch and crunch at the bottom. It's a nice KVD. Where KVD at? It's a KVD perfect plastic. It's a green pumpkin. Rodent green pumpkin. And so this is what we're gonna work with. It's a bullet weight, open eye hook, and of course the green pumpkin rodent. We're gonna start in this back corner. See what we can do. So we can pull some fish out the corner. There we go. Let that simmer sauce all the way to the bottom, man. That bait just sit. And what I do is just pop it at the bottom. Just work it like it's a creature bait. Just work it, keep it at the bottom, just give it light pops. Keep my rod down, light pops. Just a couple pops. All depends on you what you want to do. But I start off with 2 pops. Let that thing sit down. I basically pretend it's a bug moving on the ground, man. So I just give it light pops. I get close to the bank. Just pop it. Because I'm at the bank. Give it light pops like a bug in the water trying to get away. Let me see if I can see it. There it is, the rodent. Let me see. There she goes. There it is. Just popping at the bottom. All right, we're gonna give it one more shot because we're short of time. I'm gonna let that sink to the bottom. Let's see. All right. Give it some pops. See. So you just want to move these creature baits like it's a bug or something, man. And the movement and the pops. I give it 2 pops. Usually I start off with 2 pops. Let it sit. Just move it like it's a bug or something, man. Switch up the pops. Wait for that fish to crunch and munch. Get closer to the bank, I just give it some pops. Just light pops at the bank. See if somebody wanna pop me at the bank. All right, guys, we're gonna move it right along to the popper. If I can get it untangled. Somebody left all their line for me. Look at this. Look what some fishermen left for me to tangle up my line. All right. Now this is a specialty of mine. All black popper, white stripes. I had one with the red eyes, but from Dick's Sporting Goods. But this is a top water bait, and I move mine very differently. I start off, slow. It's real slow. Just pauses, pop it, twitches, small twitches, small twitches. See that is small, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, real light, barely moving it on the water. Now speed it up. Real light pops. I pop it twice, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and I let that bait sit. So we're gonna get back out here. I'm a long distance, this thing. I wanna bomb it. And we did. So I let it sit. I give it light 2, real light at first. Extremely light to get the fish attention. I speed it up, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and I drag it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now pause it. 1, 2, 3, drag. 1, 2, drag, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, drag. So I'm just popping it, 2, 3, drag it, 1, 2, drag it, working all the way in. Real, it's barely reaching the water. So it looked like a little bug on the water. We're gonna work this popper some more back in this cut over here. Let's see what we can get. So it's all about timing and movement. All right, guys, that's it for today. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, keep it popping.